Hey guys, it's Dan, your host here at Dan's Reviews, and today we are back with another Walking Dead video. So this one is going to be giving my thoughts on the crossover Walking Dead thing that's been going on. So, of course, The Walking Dead had a crossover. Of course, we heard about this a couple months back about there was going to be a character from The Walking Dead that is going to cross over to Fear the Walking Dead. We finally got the answer this Sunday. And this is going to be the video discussing it and just giving my thoughts overall. So, of course, spoilers, but I'm pretty sure you probably already know at this point, because it's been out for days. The crossover character from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead is going to be Morgan Jones. And, oh my god, this is so weird. So weird. I am not a fan of it, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people probably enjoy it. Some people don't. You guys are all up to your opinion. But tomorrow I'm going to be, hopefully tomorrow, depending on if I get the time. But in the next couple days, I'm going to be doing a review of The Walking Dead Bloody Black and White 2-pack of Comic Rick and Andrea from Series 3. So this is a really cool box set. Very happy to have this, and I will do a review of these two. I actually don't have the regular Comic Rick at all. I don't have the regular comic series Rick. So this was in Series 3. This is the Bloody Black and White 2-pack. So this review will be coming up very soon. So look out for that for the figure collectors of the 5-inch. We don't get that many. I still haven't gotten the Negan and Glenn 2-pack because I still can't find the thing. The Negan and Glenn 2-pack from the TV series, right? So I still can't find the thing, so I'm still on the hunt for that, and Series 10 is just amazing. So, love the new 5-inch figures. They haven't been releasing too many, but the ones they've been releasing are pretty cool. So, could review those as well. So, now let's go into the crossover. So, the crossover, why? Just why? Seriously, why in the world would you pick Morgan? Maybe there's a good story behind it. I get where they're going. I get where they're going from, because it's gonna help out Fear the Walking Dead in the long term. It's gonna help out the show because the show is only getting the average for Fear the Walking Dead is like 3 million, 2 million views per episode. It's not really that great. I actually still haven't checked the ratings for episode 6. I'm gonna check that if that's uploaded yet. So. Maybe we could do a video on that. I don't know. So, if the ratings are good, then we might, I don't know, it depends. If it stays at the same, though, I probably won't. So, the crossover is weird. I don't like this at all, to be honest, because I thought Abraham was such a fit and such a great choice. But I guess they almost kind of misled us with the whole, Austin thing, because, we heard that they were there, and that Abraham's group was there, and they were filming Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 premiere there, so made sense, right? But why in the world would you pick Morgan? God, man, I think I'd rather Morales, because Morgan, and the reason why is because, Rick leaves him in King County with his son in Season 1. Are they trying to say that he left King County, ran into Madison and the others, and then came back to King County in around Season 3 time? Now, I get where they're coming from if that's the time that he left, because he loses his son apparently like literally a day afterwards. So then he's on the road, if that's the impression I'm getting. It makes sense, and also it makes sense because, Rick's group, I don't know if you guys remember this, but from Season 1 to 2, we didn't really have a time skip in between. But we did have a time skip after the end of Season 2 going into Season 3. So it made sense that Morgan, and that was literally 8 months of, them through the winter and, whatever. So it makes sense at that extent, that makes sense. But to have it, I don't like the idea because they made it seem unclear when we met Morgan again that he was there the whole time and that he did not go anywhere and he's been busy setting all these traps and going crazy, and I'm just like, oh my god, what the heck, man, seriously. So it's Morgan, apparently, and based off what we hear, he's filming episode 1, so he's in the first episode, so that's going to be a cool premiere. I'm actually excited for the premiere because I know it's probably going to be a pretty decent premiere. But still, like, why? Like, they better make it, like, realistic. I hope they don't stretch it. Now, the other option is that the Fear group comes there. I don't think that's possible because they're filming in Austin right now. So, you know, they already traveled from Mexico. So why would that, you know, I don't know. It's ridiculous at this point. I am just under the impression that I have a feeling what's going to happen is that Morgan is going to go there. He's going to be with the group a while. Then he's going to come back. And then, you know, now also people have brought up the third option, which is Morgan leaves the group at the end of season 8 instead of being killed off. And he goes into Fear the Walking Dead permanently. Maybe long term, you know. I would like Morgan to survive, so I guess it makes sense if he did go into Fear the Walking Dead after season 8. But you gotta remember, Fear the Walking Dead is probably around the end of season 1 time to maybe beginning season 2 time range. So they're like at what lies ahead kind of time at this point. So why in the world would you I don't get this, you know? You would have to make literally like a 1.5 to 2 year time skip for Fear the Walking Dead. You want to see that journey. I know a lot of people don't care, but it makes more sense to actually see the journey overall than just skip like 2 years of Fear the Walking Dead group. And I know a lot of people are going to say, yeah, well, we don't care, so what does it matter anyway? We don't care about Fear, you know, we don't care about their story. Maybe if you actually see it, we might, you know, so I don't know. So it's just stupid. It's just stupid at this point, in my opinion. I get where they're going, but I actually think it's just mercy. They're trying to have mercy for Fear the Walking Dead. That's all it is. You know, they're like, have mercy on Fear. Come on, we're gonna bring Morgan in. You know, are they trying to keep the show? Is that what they're doing? Do they want it to last 10 seasons? Because I don't think that show's gonna make it to 10 seasons. You know. Come back to my videos in a couple years, you know, or in a good several years, you know, in like season 10, you know, prove me wrong, go ahead. But no, I don't think that show's going to last 10 seasons. It's barely gotten through the 3rd season, so, you know, without complaints and just everything like that. So, and then they killed Travis, and I feel like that hurt the show even more. So, I don't get it. I don't like it. I find that it's kind of ridiculous that they're going this route, but if they have to for more viewers, more money, you know, I guess it makes sense. So, I don't know. Ridiculous at this point. So, if it was Abraham, I'd be, come on, season 4. Come on, get on the show. Get on cable. Come on, season 4. I want to see Abraham. Come on. But they go with the Morgan thing, and I'm just like, what? You know? Now, another thing I want to go into is that he seemed like he actually got killed off the show. He seemed pretty depressed, and he made it seem like he was leaving Walking Dead permanently. So that makes it look like the most likely is that Fear the Walking Dead is going to skip 2 years. Maybe a 1.5 to 2 years, something like that, you know? So that's still way too much. That's too much time to just swipe through and get to that point, you know? If the Fear the Walking Dead, you know, let me say this right now. If Fear the Walking Dead, if that group is the Whispers, the Whispers are not going to be the same in the TV show. They're going to be horrible in the TV show. I hate to say it, but if they're the Whispers, and if that's the point here, if that's where they're going with this story the entire time, which I actually don't think they're going for, because they said originally in season 1 there was going to be no crossovers. They had to have that planned out, you know, for Fear the Walking Dead. So it's almost guaranteed they're not the Whispers. But like Morgan talked about in season 3, people wearing dead people's faces, so that could be a clue, I guess. I don't know. It's ridiculous at this point. So I'm going to end it here, guys. What do you guys think of it? I'm not a fan, to be honest. I really just don't care about this at all. It's just Morgan. You know, why? Out of every character, keep him in the show. Keep him in The Walking Dead. He's doing just fine where he is right now. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just, again, they want mercy for Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know. So, anyway, guys, make sure to write all your comments below about this. And, you know, what do you think about Morgan being the crossover character? What do you think of it? I'm kind of, you know, I'm about 80% like, why? You know, and then I got another 20% that's like, okay, maybe they're going somewhere with this. So, I don't know, it's ridiculous. But those are the possibilities. Yeah, so once we actually see season 4, we'll get a better answer. But until then, let's just face it, they're trying to have mercy for Fear the Walking Dead. So make sure, if you like this video, make sure to like this video, and also write in the comments just how you're feeling about this whole Morgan thing. I'm not a big fan of it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.